Scum is a sandbox survivor crafting game developed and published by Gamepires, and I intend to do a full review on that in time. But there's something that I needed to talk about, and I needed to talk about it right now. As I was going through and, you know, getting used to the controls and the menus and mechanics of the game, I came across this. I'm not gonna lie. I saw this screen and I Alt F4'd the game like a kid who just got caught watching porn. Like, this caught me off guard so much, I jumped like a spider had crawled across my lap. I was so caught off guard by the visual vomit soup being presented to me. And I didn't know what to do, you know? So I closed the game out because I was just like, what? And I realized that, I wasn't done, I still wanted to continue the session. There were still things that I needed to try and understand other than this weird metabolism screen. But I don't know. I've never been presented with something so ridiculous. Like, this isn't Duke Nukem peeing on stuff. This isn't the Great Mighty Pooh levels of ridiculousness. This is like trying to generate a real life universe levels of, yeah, okay, buddy, whatever you say, types of crazy, you know? Like, what? What? Why? I want to make it clear that I understand that you hire developers with varied backgrounds, different talents, different skills, people from all different walks of life. I get that. Really, I do. So, my question for Gamepires isn't why did you hire a dietitian? It's why did you give him so much power? Look at this. I mean, I I get that you want to, stand apart from the competition, but where most games would say, okay, um, you're hungry, thirsty, and you need food or water or something to drink even. So you're either dying or you're fine. This game had, I don't even know what BCU stands for. Nutrients, protein, carbs, fat, fiber, water, sugar, SFAT, sodium. Listen, why are you making me count carbs in your zombie survivor sandbox game? Huh? Why? Why did you feel the need to do that? So, not only do players have to worry about just finding food in general, which by the way is incredibly difficult to do in this game, what they find and what they decide to eat is also going to affect their stats and their appearance. I mean, because when I started, you know, I went through the create a character thing. Wasn't that great, nothing to really write home about. But I noticed that I was starting to get chunkier and chunkier and chunkier. And then I find this menu, and it's like, oh, you aren't reaching your target nutrition vitamin levels for your body mass index. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Look at this. Can like who? Who is this for? Huh? Who do I blame for this? Who played this game and was like, oh man, yes, I don't know. The guns and the world are neat, I guess, but man, it just really bugs me that You know, I find a chocolate bar and eat it and don't put my character at risk for a heart attack because of the calorie intake balance. Man, the nutrition uh doesn't really match the amount of cardio that you do. Who out there was like, man, you got to add this. It would be really cool to have to worry about, you know, your trans fats and your sugar. I read in a video while I was trying to understand what I was looking at that they actually intend to, or they have revamped this system and will add more to it. So you have things like vitamins that you have to find and take, as well as the risk of heart attack, stroke, and other things that are affected based off of your in-game diet. And I'm just like, you have got to be kidding me. This, like, I'm looking at the store page right now, right? I don't see simulation anywhere, but this screams simulator.